SEC. One of the best three-point shooters in all college basketball this year, shooting 47% from three.
Unreal. So we're off and running. Our second quarterfinal as the final 8 teams. Well, we got worse standing coming into this round. That'll obviously be chopped down to 4 as we get to the semifinals. Nice move by Fleming.
He is such a big guard.
Yes, sir.
Use that size and see the balance there as well.
Saunders slips to the cup, but credit the defense out there. Those active hands from the Memphis Tigers. Davenport, Martin.
You watch the American, you understand that there is going to be a 2-man action between Jeremiah Martin and Kevon Davenport. They have great rapport and a great feel for playing with one another, obviously so, having been teammates at Memphis.
Yes, sir. NEC, what a win over the SEC. They're doing their part to represent for the mid-majors, knocking off the big dogs.
Their guard combo from Ramon Saunders and Sean Hohen has been really tough to guard. Saunders right there, you see him on cue.
He chunks the
as
deuces.
a flame.
Jeremiah Martin wanted a foul. He might want some help now.
Boy, what a sequence for Mike Holloway.
He big boyed him.
The great defense, you get a stop, but then the presence of mind to immediately post up and put the smaller Jeremiah Martin in jail. Look at that position and nothing to do but foul.
If I'm
Welcome
Martin,
to the torture chamber.
if I'm Martin, just make the foul count, lock him. I'm wrapping
Or let him
up.
score. Make him score 21 once.
There you
It
go.
really is one of those deals where you just move on.
Yeah, NEC with an early 4-point lead. Here's Martin doing
Boy,
his dance.
he loves to get that running start.
Yeah.
But again, Mike Holloway having a huge impact on this game on both ends.
Owens 2 was halfway down before it goes out. Davenport, he can do that. Didn't do that that time. Here's Edge. Has it tipped away. So they'll have 5 seconds to work with on the shot clock here.
Now, will they understand that? We've
Right.
seen a lot of guys where you get a possession and you just assume it. The shot clock's going to reset for you for whatever reason. Right now, you're down to 4.
3.
Sean Hohen understanding, getting a shot up and getting it to go.
That's a 1. That's a 1. Okay, ref on Hill, Martinez, making sure we knew that.
Boy, good drive again, but Kevon Davenport there to clean it up.
Oh,
reverse jam.
Reverse off the vert.
You've seen more missed layups this weekend. Guys getting to the basket. On Sean Hohen, though, getting the roll, just putting it up there on the rim, giving yourself a chance. Knowing time and score is so important.
Hohen, he gets enough space and daylight. Cornish on the closeout does enough. Cornish, he waits for the screen. He gets it from Davenport. Can't hit it. Mike Holloway Jr. kicks it out. Oh, bad pass. Saunders. Now Fleming. Oh, the cross. Good move. Davenport missed it! Oh,
okay.
No, he did not!
Oh, tipping in your own miss.
He
Not just
punched up.
tipping it in, but hammering your own miss.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, he could have done it again.
He just banged on Holloway's back.
Boy, that was nasty.
Hohen!
This is becoming the Kevon Davenport show. Why not?
He had it wiped away. Now Fleming. He know where to go.
He was in there for 9 seconds.
He just barely got that up. But
Barely being an understatement.
counts as a bucket. Another look.
This is awesome.
Go
you don't
sit
check
down.
out, Kevon Davenport's going to embarrass you.
And he flexed on him a little bit at the end of it. I didn't see that. But way to stick with it. Big man. Saunders. Cross. Step back. Nothing. Out of bounds to Black. In a 1-point game. And again, spot in the semifinals. On the line. WCC. They already in. Hadn't lost yet. See if the American can stay undefeated. They're the only team in this matchup that hadn't lost one.
Oh, he got the net. That's going to count.
Yeah, that's going to.
That was falling off the rim. Mike Holloway's hand is getting caught in that net, yanking that rim.
Holloway saying how. Camera's taking a beating up there.
A little bit crooked right now. American on a nice little 5-0 run to get back in this game.
Ties it up. Takes a piece. Saunders, maybe too many moves right there. Lost his footing. Hohen swing
pass.
over.
Slips the ball screen. Boy, he's made that jumper consistently all weekend.
Here's Cornish. Trying to use that. Yeah.
Settling for the Kobe fade.
That's one of my pet peeves. Oh, that was saucy. Nice drive baseline by Edge, but I was saying that's one of my pet peeves. You got a big guy, you know, with a guard on him. Don't bail him out with a fadeaway. Take it up strong.
Beautiful finish right there.
Oh yeah, you gotta love that. It deserves a couple of heart emojis.
Darnell Edge has come to play on Championship Sunday.
Man, I
struggled shooting the ball, just 23% coming into today, but you talk about rising to the occasion.
There's Fleming. Still battling. Tied up, and good chance for me to give you a little 3x3 rule. Anytime you got a tie ball like that, it is always awarded to the defensive team. So just mark it down. 8-6 game. Shout out to my 11-year-old son, Makai. He's watching all the action. He's loving it. Here's Mr. Matt checking in. WrestleMania weekend has just become 3x3 U Hoops weekend. Get paid. Speaking of wrestling, this is the second live event held here at the Rotunda, Mall of America. Since 1995 was the last time. Monday Night Nitro.
Good slip by Sean Hohen. Boy, he's a smart player.
Yeah. Although the possession amounts to nothing. And here's the Martin.
There's that running start, man. He really makes it tough, especially Sean Holloway, a big. Be a tough guard, especially Jeremiah Martin's going to make shots like that. And he loves to get going with some forward momentum and steps back. The lefty stroke, pure right here.
Led the league at 20 points per game. He does not have a problem creating his own shot. Davenport a little aggressive defensively. He didn't even argue with the foul. He said, yeah, he got me. Got up under Sanders. A lot of contact. It'll put Sanders on the strike. Second straight season that a Seahawk has competed at this event. Saunders' former teammate, current professional player in Germany, JoJo Cooper, took part in last year's edition. Probably watching Saunders right now. Knock down the free throw. Davenport, jab.
Wow.
Cash.
Boy, has he been impressive this weekend or what?
A couple more drops in the bucket.
You can see why he had that game against Tennessee where he goes for 31-11 against one of the best front courts in the country.
No doubt. Sometimes these guys can slip through the cracks some.
And now showing out from the 2-point line.
Hey, he's official.
Boy, making plays.
He is official. He might need a whistle. Davenport making a name for himself out here. Although he just got mixed up on that. Shot clock violation.
Both ends of the floor. Kevon Davenport starting off here, showing off the jump shot, showing off the range. Nothing but net. 7 points today, and then terrific defense, not allowing Ramon Saunders to get a jump shot up, forcing a shot clock violation.
Yeah, I thought he was a little bit out of position initially, but that length allows him to kind of make up the difference. There's Martin. Oh, he's starting to feel it like a masseuse now. Just a reminder for you, Martin. A couple of 40-point games. One of them, it only took one half. He scored 41, all in the second half of a game at South Florida this year. I don't think Hohen's got any 40-point games, but he's a scorer, 18 per night this year for the Sacred Heart Pioneers.
Third in the NEC in scoring this season, had 11 20-point games and 3 30 balls, so
not bad at all.
Like I said, no 40-point games, but still a guy that can get buckets and do it in a hurry.
He's in elite company. Oh, Martin to the rack, is able to draw the foul. The first foul committed by the NEC. The American lead it 14-11 here in the quarterfinal stage of this second annual 3x3U National Championship, presented to you by Dos Equis. Things have been very interesante to this point, and only set to get even more intriguing. Edge, step through.
What a step through, up and under. Darnell Edge, we know he can shoot it, but showing that he can drive it too, and showing off that footwork in the post.
Martin with the hop step. So Martin, man, he's got his mindset on get to the rim. He got places to go, buckets to get.
He makes up his mind, and that's what he's going to do. He is incredibly tough to stop. We've seen him attack the basket, use his size, use his footwork. Right now in attack mode, going right at these Northeast guards. They have not had an answer.
Yeah, he ranks 11th on Memphis' all-time scoring list, 10th in assists, 6th in steals, and 6th in free throws made. As he just makes one from the charity stripe. American with a 4-point advantage for the time being. We'll see how the NEC respond. Men in black on the attack again.
Boy, I like that matchup. Kevon Davenport has been the best player on the floor here against the Northeast Conference. He has been so tough.
He will take you to the basement and just abuse you. Holloway Jr., I think he might have got a little shaky there. He saw Davenport.
And Grant Hill drinks Sprite.
Martin. He just doubled. Hit him with the double cross. But he's been aggressive. And, trying to create his own shot. He's back at the stripe again. Take another look. Little hezzy.
Uses his body so well.
Yeah.
You know, he just gets contact and thrives with it.
And like you said, he's a lefty.
Look at the length right there, too.
Yeah, he hits the block button. Try again, sir.
Triangle, the block button.
Yeah, there you go. Robbie, you're listening to me, man. Yeah.
The American has definitely woken up here. They trailed 10-8, and they're on a 10-2 run since then. Both teams going to talk it over here, but the American has played extremely well. The Memphis connection continues to pay dividends for this squad.
No doubt, as they are within 3 points of locking down their spot in the semifinals again with the WCC West Coast. West Coast Conference. Wait, there's Owen Comfort saying, I have been glued to this tournament all weekend long. Some unbelievable talent in these leagues. Go CAA. The Remix Atlanta. John Morant is in the house for 3x3U at the Mall of America. Where's Jai at? I haven't seen him yet.
I'm there.
John,
Get him over here.
Yeah, come on over, man. Let's talk.
I think the Ohio Valley could have used him.
Oh,
I'm
not
not
good.
here, but
But yeah, John Morant out of Murray State. You saw him, what he was able to do this year. I mean, outside of Zion Williamson, I don't know if there's any guy more talked about or deserved to be talked about more. He's a special player. Edge.
Don't want to let him get going.
Yeah.
Oh, a break for the American. We talked about that Memphis connection. Look at Jeremiah Martin, Kevon Davenport combining for 15 of their 18 points.
So, yeah, the Memphis connection is strong. Oh, Davenport lost his
Wait,
foot there. Yeah,
nasty.
And he's getting up slow too. Owen makes him pay. It's gonna cost him 2. So he gets the double
Got
dip.
those legs kind of caught under him and wincing a little bit right now.
Only a possession game. Good 2-make from Owen there. Now he's gonna be charged with guarding Jeremiah Martin, which you know,
that's not an easy task.
Not
That's
an
not
easy
a fun
task.
task either.
But Hohen's a savvy defender,
No,
man.
he is. Hohen's a good player.
Now this is probably gonna spell trouble.
Oh, look at that pull up.
Mr. Davenport though, he's got his back like a pack with straps.
Oh, just lost it out of bounds.
But he loses it. Just messed up one of the lines Robbie gave me to say.
Which one was that?
Got his back like a pack with straps.
A shame. A real shame. A tragedy, in fact.
Oh, man.
They're sticking with Darnell Edge. They respect his ability to shoot, but then you're up on him to not allow the jump shot, and he blows by you. Just like that, a 5-0 run. for the Northeast Conference.
Martin muscles up another bucket. 19-17.
Oh, he's got somebody for two. Oh, he could have shot himself. He got in between.
That is a big turnover. As just over 2 minutes to play here. Another look at my end.
Again, using that body as a battering ram and keeping the defense off balance.
Game possession for the American here. They can end it with a 2.
Offensive
foul. Yeah, you got to saw
over aggressive with that off
hand. Yeah. DJ Poison Ivy, by the way, spinning fire here inside the Mall of America.
Nelly here.
I'm telling you, she's
a rap connoisseur, Kyle.
She's all up in her bag.
Oh, what a shot.
Edge. Evens things up.
Now a game to 2.
Man, no lead is ever safe in this game.
This could be it.
Davenport, can he do it? No.
Oh, that might be off.
That's
the NEC. Edge. It's going to be American ball.
Yeah, I think Edge was wanting to foul. So after trailing 18-12, a 7-1 run by the NEC has got him back in this thing, tying it up. Martin. Oh, I heard some contact there.
Oh, falls off the rim.
Oh, that's a foul call. Yeah, they still playing now. Ref Martinez like, do y'all see me? Foul. 2 shots. That's right. Get them together. Ref Martinez. Shout out to our referees. FIBA 3x3 certified. Led by Glenn Tuitt. That's a good call, of course. They're working hard out here. Long days, 48 games of pool play. Show some love to our referees. Jeremiah Martin, he's got 2 here to win it. He makes the first of 2.
The controversial, really should have been controversial, it was a foul. But the ending to the Virginia game last night.
Oh, yeah.
Foul guy knocking down free throws. Jeremiah Martin had the opportunity, a little gamesmanship, freezing the shooter here.
There we go. Employ a little bit of strategy here. Make him think about this last free throw attempt because it is huge, and we have seen games like this oftentimes.
Well, the SWAC, unfortunately, to bring up bad memories for you, but an overtime loss kind of got the ball rolling in a bad direction for them. They had an opportunity to win the game and could not get it done to the line. Jeremiah Martin going to have an opportunity, and look who's looking on. The MAC.
Yeah.
The battle of the MACs coming up.
Yeah, that's coming up next. Persons in company. Let's see if Jeremiah Martin.
Oh, he left it short. Oh,
and then
two with one of the lethal shooters in the country.
It ain't safe.
Edge
lets one go. Holloway Jr. tracks down the rebound.
He's been a good role player. Mike Holloway's done some really good things.
Whoa.
Maybe not scoring the ball, but Northeast Conference going to talk this over. You want a drama. Jeremiah Martin unable to bring this one home, and now NEC going to talk this over, try to generate a good look for one of their lethal shooters.
So I guess that timeout ended up being the right strategy.
And we must say, they gave these guys an extra timeout due to fatigue today. So you use the timeout to ice the shooter. Now you use it to talk something over, get a good shot. You have to think, with the shooters they've got, Sean Ho and Ramon Saunders, they will go for the win here.
And a reminder, there are no coaches in 3x3. The NEC just 4 of 17 from 2.
Oh, wow.
Martin with some D there. Edge, he goes towards the rim. He's going to get it back. Edge elevates with a hand up. It is over and done with. Get the director's chair. It is a wrap. And right on cue, a missed free throw by Jeremiah Martin left the door open, and then the NEC said, we'll close it for you.